we can change your life or make it better. That's our joy. We do food and clothing for all ages. And if you need a job, we do clothes that you could go to work on. We don't give people bring some really nice things to us, and we pass it on to the people who really need it. We do food. We give any food we give out is always going to have some meat. We'll scrape up some way to get some meat to put on every food voucher that goes out. Helping with utilities. We do the HUD program here. We do Christmas. If you don't get anything for Christmas, we got a toy house next door. Parents can come, leave the kids in here with us, and go in there and Santa Claus. God send it to us. It don't just happen. He send it to us. We do so much. We listen to you. We hold your hand. If we can't do it, we'll even call somebody else and see if they can do it. If they can do it, or direct them to a place that they may call and try. You don't just stop, and it goes home with you. It goes home with you. You worry about it if you can. You pray about it. You tell the Lord, I guess I fell at this, didn't you feel bad about it? Do it all if you can. But if you want to just, get your feet wet and get started, start by volunteering. Please don't go in telling folks what they need. Let them tell you what they need. Tell me what you need. You need this, You need to know what they need. So go in with an open heart and listen. I mean, really listen and hear them. And it may not be what you want to hear. Last week, one of the guys worked here, and I was pushing the buggy out to the car for the ladies with her groceries in it. And he said, and he's standing there looking at me now, and he's a part-time worker here, and he's standing there looking at me. And when I come back, he said, why didn't I act my age? And then I tried to think about, what was my age? Why didn't you act your age? My act was that the woman could not back the car up to the walk, and she was needing the groceries in the back of her car. You do what you needed to do, and then and God gives you the strength. God called me from a young child to do his work, and I listened. And I know he calls a lot of us, or all of us. Sometimes we fail to listen, but you need to listen. And he didn't promise me no rose garden, and I've never had a rose garden. But every tear I've ever shedded, I wiped it with one hand, and he wiped with the other. Because we're just here to do what God calls us to do, and whatever that is, we'll do it.